Whoa! Deviled eggs right here on Chef Andy. Yes, it's true, we're making deviled eggs, but we're gonna take the devil right out of them eggs. It says here that deviled eggs originated in ancient Rome. Wow, even the Romans were eating these. The 2nd of November is National Deviled Egg Day. Hey. See you guys November 2nd. The term devil dates back to the 19th century, referring to the use of particularly hot items in cooking. Amazing information here, but what's also amazing is when you subscribe to our food movement here on Chef Andy. We post a video every single day. It's amazing, it's beautiful, it's fantastic. Okay, let's just get cooking these deviled eggs. So you're gonna wanna start out with 7 beautiful eggs. We're using my family's farm fresh huevos, eggs, whatever you wanna call them. And I've got my pot of boiling water already going so we can just pop these babies in. So I'm gonna come over here, look at that boiling water. Now, here's a trick you're gonna wanna know. You're gonna wanna take a spoon. Why do you want to put the spoon and the egg together? Is because we don't wanna crack these things. So gently guide the egg into the boiling water and just let them float and fall right in. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna take my top, I'm gonna put this on medium high, and we're gonna let those cook for 15 minutos. 15 minutes has passed. Now let's take out our beautiful hard-boiled eggs. And I've got a bowl of ice water, and I'm gonna put these in here, and we're gonna let them sit for about 5 minutes. All right, our huevos eggs are chilled. So now I'm just gonna crack them, and I'm just gonna start peeling apart the shell. I've heard that the older the egg, the easier it is to peel the shells. While I am de-shelling these eggs, I gotta ask, how have you been liking the episode so far? I've been having a lot of fun. It has been my goal to make at least 100, but I'd like to get to, maybe some more travel content or cooking with some other people. But put in the comment section how you've been liking it so far. Give me some feedback. What would you guys like to see here on the channel? Now that we have our hard-boiled eggs, we're just gonna cut them right down the center. And what it's gonna do is create a nice little bold shape. Once we have our eggs cut in half, then we're gonna take our beautiful yolk and we're gonna pop that into a mixing bowl. Now that we have the yolk separated, I am putting our egg whites on this beautiful plate. That's gonna give it a great presentation. It's now time to make our filling. We're gonna need 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1.5 teaspoons of vinegar, 3/4 a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, pinch of salt, fresh cracked pepper. Last but not least, 1/4 a teaspoon of, I don't know how to pronounce this, but Worcestershire. Take your fork and then mash this up all together, mix it all in. Really break up that yolk. Once you have this all broken up with a fork, I like to take this mixer and just get it really nice and fine. Now, if you don't have one of these at home, just use a fork, but I'm gonna use this. It gets it nice and broken up and even into a beautiful paste. Perfect, now our filling is all nice and pureed. Now here's a little trick. I'm gonna take a plastic bag, just a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to put this in the corner of that plastic bag. And this is gonna help me squirt in that filling. So then you're gonna just take a pair of scissors and cut off the end, and there you go. You're ready to start squirting the filling inside the egg. So I like to push the tip all the way at the end of the egg and then push up on it, and it makes kind of a nice fluffy design. And if you're a baker and you have those artistic baker's tips for this, you could make some really cool designs. Wow, these look great, but we can make them even better. So just to give them a little color and to, add that devilness to the deviled eggs, we're gonna use some paprika and we're just gonna sprinkle that right on top, and it's gonna give it that really nice coloring to it. Woo! Come on, look at these beautiful deviled eggs. All right, I gotta try one of these. Salute. Wow, that is incredible. Just super smooth, perfect consistency, not too dry, just moist enough. Your deviled eggs. If you have not deviled that subscribe button and joined our food movement, meaning subscribe to the channel, make sure to do that, guys. Slap a big like on the video, and I'll see you next time in the kitchen. Ciao, belly.